Where is he moving? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's shooting at someone. Let's go.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Bye, friends. Using the other guy as a meat shield.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
Oh god, I'm hot. Why am I so hot? Why am I so hot? Nobody clip that.
Entering pressurized environment.
Good to see someone new.
Hello, it just waves back, and then I'm like, and then, like, this person back there's actually like suspicious looking around. This person's like, oh hi, waves at me. Oh, that was so horrible.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected. Leaving pressurized.
Oh, I need to find another innocent person and like salute them and see what happens. This looks very promising, yeah. Waterworld. Waterworld. Hell yeah. Not that we can turn in the data, but you know, it's cool that we found a water world. Is there any lower water worlds in this too? Because we're... What? What? Seriously? Holy shit. I was about to say, is this possibly the lowest water world on record? Because we're really far down. Is this possibly the lowest Earth-like? Like, what? Holy shit. Oh, I did not expect to find an Earth-like. Holy shit. Oh, man. I need to... Why did I exit? I didn't exit. I just... oh, I was going to see... Okay, how far are we down, actually? We are on the y-coordinate of negative 3,388. Is there like... Was there like a record for lowest Earth-like on EDSM? So I wonder what it is. I mean, there's probably one lower, but... This is way down there. Records, celestial bodies, planets. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully this will capture this thing. iRacing is so weird about it capturing. Hold on. Welcome in, Hadry and Desi. Trying to relaunch the test drive again. I captured it before I went into the pre-stream. I don't know. It's iRacing does not want to play well with OBS. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm kind of doing like semi-graduation anyways, because I am going back to college starting tomorrow. But I'll still be streaming from time to time. I just won't be having like 2 to 3 streams a week or anything. There we go. Now I captured it. This game's got one of those weird ones where it's like a launcher and then you launch into things rather than being like... So every time you go to a new race, it's a launch. So got new track with the Formula Ford 1600. race this week is on Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, and I love Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, the Montreal F1 Grand Prix. So this is a Formula Ford. Oh jeez. Yeah, Desi, you only know this game from Rain Man streams. Well, he was not exactly the best example. I mean, I love Rain Man, but I think whenever he tried the Formula Guards, he just kept spinning. Which, to be fair, I'll probably spin a few times too, as I'm getting used to this. It's been like a week or two since I raced. Well, let's see here. Just got my... Okay. I'm gonna just get a lot of practice laps in before we go into the actual race. And this corner coming up, I gotta be real careful on it too. This one's known to be really kind of crazy in real life. Like in the Formula 2 race this year was just... Like there was 4 different crashes in that one corner. Oh, they don't have the safer barriers on the left. This is an old version of the course. That corner has safer barriers on the left normally. We're on cold tires right now too, so I gotta be extra careful. I need to figure out what to do with my headphone cord. It is bothering me though. Oh, that little late on the brakes there. Quack. Also the cold tires. This thing is very susceptible to cold tires. Quack. So it'll be probably a good 3 or 4 laps till we're really up to temperature. Give that a little bit of a moment there. Quack. For the race that I set my audio for the spotter to the correct thing. Oh, that's right, it's a 4-gear car. Alright. Okay, that was the breaking point for Formula 1. That might have been a little early. I'm like, oh yeah, here's my breaking point. No, not in this car. I'm not going 200 miles an hour. Same deal there. So I'm kind of used to driving this track in the Formula 1 games, and obviously those are a little bit faster than a Formula Ford. Push a little more now. I think the tires are a little grippier. They don't have the distance boards. I don't know why. I'm having to use different reference points than I'm used to. Oh, okay, that was way too late for this car, apparently.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Well, I know it's a practice session, bud. Probably could have went down to 1 on that corner. Quack. Finished juniors to go back for a master's. Quack. Okay. Yeah, I decided to go back to college, start pursuing civil engineering. Quack. Okay, where could this car brake for Wall of Champions? Woo! Okay, let's not hit the sausage curb that hard. Quack. is definitely still a little cold. Whack. Thankfully, this is a course I'm already kind of familiar with, Quack. Well, it'll probably be 5 years for me because I have to meet some prerequisites before getting into the actual main part of the course. So probably 5 years, because I do have to take a math course or two before I'm technically able to get into the College of Engineering. This one's not like the V. I don't actually have to lift on shift. This one's a sequential properly.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Around Senna without going too wide. Yeah, well, it's a normally a four-year degree. I just have to meet a prerequisite before I actually get into the meat of it. So it'll be it might be like 4.5. Yeah, I was actually, when I was originally looking to go back, I was actually looking at pure mathematics, and then I read up about how that one, like, to get like job, like, it's good for being able to, if you're really good at selling yourself, but like you don't really get pure mathematics jobs out there. So I looked for something a bit more applied, and looked into engineering. There's holes on the car there for some reason. The actual, whatever's up with the track, it actually like wants to pull the car around under braking. Let me go in the pits here. I'm gonna check when the actual race is too, because I think I'm kind of fairly comfortable with this course already. So.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go!
Alright, what was my back button? I forgot what I set the to box. There we are. Alright, let me check when the actual race is. What to do? UI. Official, let's see. Oh, in 15 minutes. Okay, we'll register for that. And 1:45 is when the race is, so we'll just keep testing until then. In the hot dog car. Yeah, I gotta get through trigonometry and pre-calc. Then I can get in, then I'll be technically admitted in College of Engineering. Although I'm taking some of the like stuff already that doesn't require the math prerequisites. So like my first course, like I already am in the Intro to Civil Engineering course, so that's good. I need to full screen this. I forgot to. Let me not hit the wall. There we go. And that's why that corner normally has safer barriers on the left. So one of the reasons why I was disappointed earlier in that corner, why I was like, oh, they don't have the safer barriers here. So the College of Civil Engineering that I'm going to, well, the university system I'm going to, it's kind of a complicated thing, but the university I'm going to, the steel and foam energy reduction barrier was invented by the University of Nebraska-Lincoln Civil Engineering Department. And so that's University of Nebraska-Omaha is the one I'm going to. And the engineering courses there are administered by University of Nebraska-Lincoln. So it's kind of a weird thing they got going on with the engineering school, but is that what it was? Yeah. Yeah, that corner there that we just went through is probably the crashiest corner on this one. I mean, the last corner, Wall of Champions, is kind of famous on this corner for crashes, but that one there on that little chicane in the downhill is probably one of the most crashes on this course happens. Because that first part of the chicane upsets a lot of cars, so it's very easy to get the car upset there. For some reason, something about that braking zone really wants to pull on the car. That was a close one. I thought the moment that I had to steer it back in because it started to spin, I thought I was going into the wall.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, like civil infrastructure. There's a lot of subsets. So like roadways, stuff like that. That's one aspect. Water systems, like man-made lakes, hydroelectric dams, stuff like that's another big thing that civil engineers do. Buildings, like structural engineering too. The like skyscrapers and whatnot, bridges. Basically almost a lot of like engineering most stuff that like doesn't move. Railways, like roads, highways. Harbors, like yeah, like just all that sort of stuff. Oh, which YouTuber? Is it what, Zach Star? I know he's an engineer. I think he's an electrical engineer though, if I remember correctly for him.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, yeah, I think I've seen one or two videos from that. There's another guy. It's like Civil, and then like his name. I can't remember what his name was though. It's like Civil James or something like that. I've seen some from him. Not what one? Well, I'd asked, like, I remember I also asked Lily Pop a bit about it too, because she actually went to college for civil engineering. I'd asked her a lot about it too, and just DMs. Ah, practical engineering. I'll have to see if I've seen that channel. I know I've watched a whole bunch of like YouTube civil engineering stuff as well, just to kind of learn stuff in advance. And it's something I've always watched a lot too. I'd always watching stuff about like why the diverging diamond interchange is good and all that kind of stuff, even before I even was considering this going back to college. So it's always kind of a thing. Always was kind of slightly interested. It was like why roads are done the way they are and the various things are done the way they are. One thing I really got to work on in this game with the traction is getting the rotation in under braking without overdoing it. Like overdoing it. Speak of the devil. Honestly surprised I haven't spun yet. It's been a while since I've driven this Ray FF1600, but you know, not doing too bad. Look out for marmots on that corner too. Poor marmot this year in the Formula One Grand Prix. Like one of the drivers was coming on. I can't remember who it was. Lando, I think. And a marmot tried to cross the road and just got obliterated. Yeah, poor guy. Overdid it. Testing the limits now, see what we can get away with on the various corners in this car. I think that is that flat spot on one of my tires. I'm getting a pull to the right. Here, that could be wind, but I didn't have that before because they do simulate wind in this as well. I gotcha. Yeah, you said what was your major you went for? You said you had like something math related. Oops, shit. Try this bad boy again. Ah, okay.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Yeah, because it's I was kind of like I did a lot of like information technology support and whatnot. But I was self-taught, non-degreed, and the market for jobs here with that is just not really worth anything.
That was your fastest lap.
It's just crappy tier 1 help desks that end up getting outsourced within a few months here nowadays without a degree. Yeah, like I could have went back for like computer science, but it's just very competitive. I don't, this late in life, I just want something a little more surefire, Civil engineering's very in demand. Something on the corner entrance there. It's an angle. The course is slightly angled out because what's funny is this course. Yeah, so yeah. What's funny about this course is it's considered a road, like a street course, because it's not a purpose-built track, despite it looking like it. But it's not actually a street. This is actually a bike trail the rest of the year in Montreal. Like, it's just a park, and the rest of the year, this is normally just a walking and bike trail. And then they use it for the F1 Grand Prix. So it's kind of a very loose definition of street course. Hit that sausage with our hot dog car. Thing in the race when we get to that is just being really cautious, because the important skill in these rookie rosters too is just avoiding everyone else crashing. There was a race I had like last week where I started second to last, but then I finished second because I avoided everyone crashing. Like, I didn't make any passes outside of spun people. Why are the tracks so random on races? What do you mean by so random? Looks like our race is actually starting here, so let us... gonna launch over to our actual qualifying session now. There's tracks so random on races. Let's see, who are we up against here? I think I raced him the other day. Sounds familiar. I got my iRacing UI. You guys, it doesn't capture that, unfortunately. I just noticed there's a familiar name. Yeah. Well, in the case for this one, it's on an island in Montreal, and it's a bike trail. So it goes around the perimeter of the island. That they then decided to widen and make an actual race course at some point. 2 minutes in practice here. Qualifying will start here shortly, so we'll just wait for that. But other ones, too, they kind of go for the flow of it. It's supposed to have a nice flow to drive. Yeah. Yeah, some of it's been changed a little bit for racing on this than from the original bike trail, but like some of it's a flow, like the chicanes here. This kind of flows real nice because it's like chicane, then kind of a smooth and a chicane, then kind of a smooth and a chicane. Then you got the hairpin is kind of a little stadium section, so you got the grandstands around there for good people, like good place for people to watch over the race and whatnot, get some good views and whatnot. So there's kind of rhymes and reasons. They want different, have fast sections, slow sections, technical sections. Try to get one that's they try to get courses that are fun to drive but technical and allow for good like passing and racing. And this is one of my favorite tracks. It's very nice to drive. Another one I like to drive is Nürburgring Nordschleife, and that one's a completely different ball game for its own race, which after this race we'll probably go. I want to go drive the Ford around there too. All right. See, they're just doing some practice laps. I've been doing practice laps. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of the Formula One tracks are actually the engineering firm, Herman Tilke's engineering firm, does a lot of the purpose-built racetracks on the Formula One calendar. That's what he just throws down a rubber band. But yeah, no, I did that like in school all the time using like string and whatnot. Like, oh, let's make a cool looking racetrack. This one's been historically mostly just Formula One, although they do some other like events at it that weekend because they close it down. It's normally open to the public most of the year. But they do some other ones. This year they Formula 2 first time went to it, so and I watched that. That was pretty good actually event too because it was like not quite raining, but it was moist, which made for some very interesting shenanigans, especially in that this upcoming corner, the chicane that's coming up. There's like 4 different drivers at
you got the black flag.
Points.
You
What?
didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without
What?
stopping.
I mean, I didn't exit it safely. This is qualifying. That should. I don't know if I have to do that during qualifying session or not. I wonder if I can just restart by doing this in qualifying. Oh, I think I know what I did. I know what I did. I forgot this track is a weird exit. Yeah, you gotta stay all the way out here until this point. I crossed it too early. Okay. Alright, let's get our tires warmed up because the tires are cold. This game is like a lot of the more casual are like simcade games like Forza Motorsport and whatnot. They're a little more forgiving on tire heat, but this game is definitely not. Jeez. Yeah, these tires are rocks right now. This is just our warm-up lap. Get a fast exit out of the chicane because this is going to be our flying lap. We need to have as a banker lap out of here.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, now we have 2 laps. We have two tries
Okay,
to set up
here comes your first
time.
timed lap.
That's how the qualifying in this works, and the this level of lobby. The chicane. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's gonna not be a very good lap. But at least be a time. To 148 is what they're setting.
One more lap.
Let's not screw up this lap. Oh, 222 Max Verstappen. Yeah, I think I've heard that meme. the standings. It doesn't show my name up there.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, where am I? Where am I in the standings? Well, okay. Near the back of the grid. I still not used to this car on this track, I guess, very terribly. They probably got some better points where they can rotate. I was being a little conservative though. Right, time to grid. Now we just gotta survive to the end.
2,372.
It's the average grid. Oh, Jesus. Well, no wonder they all went so much faster than me. That is, they're a lot higher iRating than me.
Half the field is on the grid. Five cars left to grid.
Why are they taking so long to grid? Come on, guys. Chop, chop. I don't like these D-class rosters don't have like custom setups. I don't know what they're doing.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I don't think I've ever had a
Waiting on the
grid take
final
this
car
long.
to grid. Everyone's gridded.
There we go.
Green, green, green.
I got a good start out. Now we just got to survive this first corner. Which will
You're on the
be...
left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide.
Oh,
Right
geez,
side,
3 wide
2
in here.
wide.
Oh, that is
Clear on the
dangerous.
right. Go left.
I predict issues at the hairpin. I imagine there's going to be something up there that we'll have to avoid. Ah, no, everyone's getting through it pretty well. Okay. They are running away from me a bit.
there's an incident behind. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
There we go. It's going a little fast on that corner still for our tire temperature.
Right side. Clear. Car right.
That's
Still there,
ambitious
hold
there,
your
bud.
line. Stay on the left.
This guy is a daredevil.
Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Under yellows.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely. Car approaching, hold. Clear. There's an incident ahead.
Well, that wasn't very good. I don't think I got damaged though.
Car stopped ahead. Go right. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
Why is he going so slow? Why is this guy? He's like not even full throttle on the straight there. Maybe he did a money shift and he's engine's boofed. I don't know. Late, but we made it through.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 46.238. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
There we go. You got around quick there. See if we can keep up with this guy at least.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Alright. So there's gonna be a yellow flag on the Wall of Champions again. Crap, I became the yellow flag.
Car approaching, hold. Still coming. Clear. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Ah, yeah, definitely feel some damage there. Yeah, that's not drivable to get a tow. Ah, dang it, like 2-minute tow.
All
Jeez.
the damage is repairable.
First race has not gone too well so far. So it's simulating us waiting for the tow to tow us back to the pit, even though it's teleporting us in the pit. It's simulating the time it would take to actually do it. Come on. Well, anyways.
We can move up.
Jeez. Why the tow to the pits would have been so long when I was right there, though?
All clear. Punch it. Right side. Clear on the right.
They're a lap up from me, so that was blue flag. I was doing so well on the track until the race, and then I keep spinning in the race.
behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second.
I'm actually not in last though. Adam Sanyu Rumsby the second is behind me still apparently. And that's apparently him directly behind me.
Car on your left.
Way
Still
faster
there,
than
hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
But he had an issue with that corner. Heck yeah.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Wait, which one are we blue flagged for?
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear. The car behind has gone off. Car approaching, hold. Car approaching, hold. Car approaching, hold. Hold.
I'm not doing well today.
Clear. Car stopped on the right. Go right. You've got wheel damage.
Alright, let's see here. I don't know what I did. Why is it? I was not having issues with that hairpin in practice, and now the car's just hating that hairpin. Man, how long was this session, though?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
rear tires have some sort of issue. Being weird. Swirlier than usual. Yeah, have a good rest. Especially after a 12-hour shift, dang. What in the
Car
world?
approaching, hold. Clear.
I don't know, this... I think my rear tires have been just cooked somehow. It's like, this thing is just spinning itself right around, I don't know what, on that hairpin. I guess he did say we have wheel damage. Way to go. Oh yeah, there's a weird vibration there. There's some wheel damage too. Yeah, good to see you again as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on the. My last year was I'm just gonna go pits and fix the wheel damage. And he caught the Neves mustard. Try out with this. Try working my speed up and whatnot. I'm gonna see if I can get around the Nordschleife again. Maybe that'll get me used to the car's handling a little better again. Remember this race ends. How long was this thing supposed to be? Yep. Have a good rest as well. That's right. We're gonna go in here.
White flag. One more lap to go. Pit box in 10.
Out. Final lap. I didn't even know it was going to be the final lap.
3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it. Go.
Alright, I'll just drive through you, sir. Thank you. Did you not fix the wheel damage? I don't know.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 46.219. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
go. Okay.
Car on your left. Clear. There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Alright. That wasn't too good. That kind of was unfortunate. Let's see here. What is the next one? $22 minutes for the next one? Okay. Let me look here and see the results. iRating 1337 now. All right, let me practice that course some more. See if we can get like a 148, get our lap times to like 148 or so. Is that loading black screen? What the hell? Why does sometimes it just randomly loads into a black screen? I'm not sure. All right, there we go. Launch here. All right, we'll get some more practice in. Was it 20 minutes? Was it 2:45? When the actual race is then. Let's make sure we get our tires warm first before trying anything too crazy. Sharper than it looks. tires nice and warm. Using the rotational brakes for rotating and not overdoing it. It's kind of the key here. Don't want to overdo it. Fine line on it too. Not as used to the Ray. Been mostly racing in the Formula V.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Find the right balance on that. Balance of how hard I should be on the brakes to rotate it a little, but not too much. That seems to be the trick with this Formula Ford.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
not doing well now all of a sudden. Like when I first hit it, it was doing really not bad. Now I'm having all sorts of weird struggles. Damage the engine on that. Accidentally shift down. Warm our tires up again on this one now. So far. Up to see what the car can handle.
fastest lap for you.
One there. That one a little there, but it wasn't cutting, it just bottomed out.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gains. Get at least consistency with our laps at the very least. World. Okay. Make sure not to tap the wall there. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
How's it going, Doc? I've been doing well, just busy. Well, school starts, well, the week after tomorrow, but there's like pre-week stuff tomorrow. But yeah, school doesn't start till the week after next, and then there's some like orientation week here this upcoming week. Some of the quirks on this car and to drive a bit more conservatively in the race as well. As long as I don't, maybe if I don't come in last, but if I just use the race to be learn consistency on this track. It's funny because I can tell this is an older version of this track because it doesn't have my college's invention on turn 5. The actual, you know, the civil engineering department at the college that I'm going to for civil engineering too actually has invented a barrier that's actually used on this course in real life. Should be starting in a minute, but then there's like 3 or 4 minutes of practice, so I'll just do a few more laps.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
A little late. That. I was coming off the brakes at the right rate. Server. Too is that's maybe death gripping a little bit. Actually lighten up my grip. maybe not turn that lightly. Yeah, lightening the grips definitely make it a little better to let the car react appropriately. Let's get over into the race server then. Oh, the hot dog paint doesn't actually look too much like a too. Thought it'd look more obviously like a hot dog, but it doesn't. All right, let's join the race server. Hopefully, this will load without going black screen. Strength of field 2223. Dang. The strength of field is really high for this lobby set. Adams, my Rumsby's in this one as well. Okay. I'm starting to get tired too. I'm like in the weariness in the eyes. Okay. All right, let's get this qualifying in. Tires warmed up. First lap will be a banker lap. I get at least a fast exit out of here.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Careful with their first time lap. Make sure we actually get a lap time set in, don't crash. Don't invalidate either by like going out of bounds or wall contacting or something. go, back straight. Past the casino. The original start-finish straight back in the 70s and 80s.
One more lap.
Probably be last in qualifying because how high that strength of field is. They're probably really good at setting decent lap times on this track. I'm not the fastest by any means. Maybe if we can actually not crash this time, we can finish somewhere better than last.
There's the flag. It's over.
All right, there. Where did we actually place? Oh, yeah, I'm faster than one guy at least. Maybe we're still like a second off most of the field. Because what did it say? The average strength was like in the 2300s, which is like 1,000 iRacing higher than me. So it kind of makes sense they'd be that much faster than me. Dang it, my mic's been muted, apparently, hasn't it? I don't know how long my mic's been muted. Saying at least I'm not dead last, but the strength of the field's like 2,300 in this, so they're like 1,000 over me. Yeah, I think I had my mic muted that whole qualifying session, so but yeah, I'm like 13. My iRating's 1337 right now. I'm very elite. But the average strength of the field on this was like in the 2000s, so it makes sense that they're all like a second faster than me. But if we can just avoid crashing.
The estimated SOF is...
I muted it when I coughed, and I guess I didn't press it properly enough to unmute then at some point.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battles.
There's 3 cars behind me there in the mirror, looks like. Comfy again. Before we get started.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Green, green, green. Car on your left. Clear, left side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Stay on the right.
Well, he ran into me.
You've got wheel damage.
Dang it. And I got wheel damage from that?
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
That was not my fault, at least. I mean, it's driving fine, but I still got the meatball flag, dang it.
Go left. There's an incident ahead. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
They have the fast repair on these rookie lobbies. That's why it was so instant. We got the fastest mechanics in the world. For marmots. No marmots. Okay. I feel like I still have the wheel damage. Focus in and not crash. And I keep trying to shift up out of fourth. Just so used to cars that have more than 4. time for this corner because it's sharper than 90. Trying to get the hang of it, I think. Has Rainman streamed much more of iRacing after that one time, or did no?
One, just set the fastest lap.
I guess I could always look at his iRacing profile and see what his results are. Sounded like he found out about iRacing's payment model and didn't like it, so just fair. You kinda gotta go into iRacing knowing that. But I really like the Formula V, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I already was pretty much planning to come into iRacing with mostly just the free content anyways.
Lap of the session.
So the Formula V is really what I was looking at most. And it's all free. Although this Formula 4 is really fun too. I kind of like this as well. Here. So be conservative and drive it safe because the person behind us is quite a bit far behind us. And I doubt I'm going to catch that person in front unless they're all really faster than me per lap time. So if I just keep it safe and chilling safe, I should be good.
Just set the fastest lap. 46.058.
Just gotta drive it home. It's a nice Sunday drive. Sort of incident up here? We got some smoke or something going on. Oh, but I'm in 9th now, apparently. Okay, there must have been. I was in 10th, wasn't I? Big important things with racing is knowing when to just take it slow. I have nothing to gain by going super fast and everything to lose. There's a Dodge Dart billboard really ages when this track was scanned. This game. When did they stop selling the freaking Dodge Dart? Wasn't it like pre-COVID? Granted, this game has been around since 2012, so that makes sense. Andrews is manually disconnected. He must rage quit, I guess. I don't know.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp supposed to mean.
The leader just did a 46.157.
Man, he's so fast compared to me. We got a caution up here, apparently. Okay, okay.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
Stay consistent, let them screw up, you know? Let's see how they do on the hairpin this time. Three gap, or 2 gap on him.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
That was weird. I mean, that's where I normally brake.
Car stops on the left.
See if we can keep up with this guy. Maybe they spin again.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.9 seconds. P3. Just set the fastest lap.
All right, where did he go?
45.902.
He's faster than me, though.
The car in front has gone off.
But he's
Blue car
gone
ahead.
off, apparently.
Car stopped ahead. Go left.
And he just straight up stopped, apparently. Why they just straight up stopped, but I'll take it. They're definitely starting to feel different on the force feedback.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Final lap should be here soon, I hope. Then we got white flag last time about when I was at this point.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
I'll just let him around. He's definitely faster than me, but he might spin again. Who knows? See how he approaches these things. Learn from him. Use the giraffe to get faster times too. He's braking quicker than me, apparently. When is the final lap? There it is.
One more lap to go.
Speak of the devil. Just stay in front of this Adam guy. He is starting to close. Pad brake over just in time for the final lap. Finish line. Let's not biff the final corner. That would be hilarious. Honestly, a pretty good race, and then biffing the final one would be just.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
Save the replay for later. All right, let's see. Results. I got. Wait, what the? Driver number 1, 2. 9, or P9, yeah, there's a P9 out of 13, so that's not terrible for given that I was by far the lowest I rating in the field. All right, results ready. Okay, let's see. Safety rating went up. I rating only went up by 1. Okay, then. Fair. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna I want to do a lap with Nordschleife here. Get a little change of scenery. This game must use advanced vector instructions because it's not using anywhere near as much as the processor as some games, but it makes the processor run like way hotter than other games. Gotta be using AVX. Dang it, is it loading black again? Why does it just does that? I don't know why. Just reload the dang thing? Okay. Dang it, why is it doing it again? Seriously. Why does this game do that? Load and actually capture, let OBS capture it. Only because Nürburgring takes so long to load too. Dang it, what the hell? Yeah. Okay. Fourth time's the charm, maybe? Oh, come on! Why? Load and let OBS capture the fucking thing. Come on. Why does it randomly fail? And then it's doing it like 6 times in a row now. Oh, come the fuck on! Where is he moving? Now why is it? Oh my god. Again, maybe 7th time's the charm. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously, what is causing it to not be able to capture sometimes? And why is it just now doing it every fucking time? Try to kill Vilnu again? Something was it taking too long for Nürburgring? Okay, kill loads. I want to do Nürburgring. Tuners interfering. Let me try that. There we go. Okay. Apparently, the game doesn't allow too many hooks and Riva tuners getting to it for OBS or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't need a frame rate monitor right now. All right. Let's have a nice Sunday drive through the German countryside. I love this track. This track's so fun too. For entirely different reasons. Let's make sure our tires get warmed up first. Very bumpy track. Really feel it in the wheel. We get a race on this one, but I don't think they're actually gonna do like rookie races on Nürburgring, unfortunately. That'd be a little insane, but it would be cool. Hey Doc, you should tell Rain Man to try his hand at this track. See how he likes it. It's a little different than an oval. It's on Pal World now? Okay. Plank a little there. This being a track I really know well, I could really, give the Ray all it's worth. Go. Now the tires are warm. Something caught under the car. Why it was making a weird vibration. Maybe I damaged the suspension slightly on one of those bumps or something. One, and then we got carousel up next. We'll go on a carousel ride. Heck yeah. Get that thing just right. This one's not the scan. Is an outdated scan, so that one doesn't catch you as well. I keep forgetting that. The scan that Forza Motorsport has used is a more up-to-date one, and that the curbing is a little different nowadays. There, allows you to take that corner a little faster and get caught better. I had a moment there. This way now. Got mini carousel upcoming. Back straight. Yeah, I think I damaged the suspension a little. When I get real high fast, it starts to really vibrate weird. It's not affecting it too much. Here, where my whole chair is vibrating. And it's something going on. Let's go for a second lap. Our tires warm. We can take this section pretty well.
cut the course.
really
You'll
weird.
have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That just like really just went out all of a sudden. Whew. Fights enough on this downhill, it actually throws me around, like, physically. That wanted to have an issue. I pulled a Nicky Lauda on that exact corner.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Tell me, give me a new car. Give me a new car. Let's request a new car. Alright, let's see one more lap here. Tires are cold now. These tires warmed back up. This is keep bottoming out. Corners you can take in a sports car, the not in formula like that. kind of back, a little light windy after this tight turn. High speed back section. Nice light corners. Quite in the third yet. Banking wanted to bottom the car out. Well, I see why they don't race Formula One on this track anymore. Since the 70s. A little wide there. Feels so weird as the car almost goes weightless on that one corner there. Some of the downshifts though to not do them too early. So we can go for a nice warm tire lap. Nice warm tire lap and hopefully not mess up this time. it's so fun coming over there and just in this car because you just still flat out, just enough to be able to just flat out it. They have the old 60s Lotus for the classic formula in this game too, and that thing will actually get airborne on fluke plots. Famous Jackie Stewart, no, it was a Jim Clark photo. I have to see how that is at some point. Up here this time. That pair is deceptive. It'll try to actually pull you when you're under braking. It'll try to pull you to the outside because of how the angle, the kind of the banking of the corner, the incline.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Transversal incline. That did a thing. All right. Well, actually, let's see what we can. What's the weekly race for like the Formula V? Let's it out. Thank you. Let's see what we got for the other races here. Actually, let's see in the Ray possibly. Maybe. I don't know that course very well though. Oschersleben. Problem, I don't practice. Motorsport Arena Oschersleben. The B. Next Montreal one. For another hour and a. What the heck? Oh, what's the MX5s on? They're on Lime Rock. I don't know if that either. Yeah, let's learn this Oschersleben. Grand Prix Oschersleben. Something like that. I don't. No, not Lime Rock. All right, let's see how this one goes for us. Learn this track real quick and see if we can get in the Formula V rookie lobby. Interesting layout. Me. I have never driven this before, so let us see what the actual intended line is. Alright, switching to the Formula Vs. These you don't actually go down into first and second after you get going, basically. Maybe there, geez. One more lap with the line, and then we'll see how we do without the line. Triple apex. Turn off the driving line now. gosh. Forget that pit is so sharp of an exit, though. Alright. I actually went too slow into that. Kind of thing this Formula V. If you go too slow, you actually rear end will want to go too far. This one was, I think, slight brake tap, but nothing more than that. That upset the car a little, though. How spent a little bit of time in the rain, forgetting how this thing actually handles under braking. This is based on a Volkswagen Beetle, so the engine's way back. It actually wants you to kind of keep your foot down. More than the Ray does. Like there, you actually turn better if you actually have your foot floored than if you're half throttling, which is kind of weird to get used to. Hey, Motorhead, how's it going? Oh my gosh, we gotta not hit that sausage curb. I'm missing that thing there. Yeah. Definitely a lot of that. I mean, I've done racing games for so long, but I've trying out the iRacing finally. Well, like a month ago, I started trying it. Dang it. Okay. I'm trying to learn this track though, and how the V handles on it. I did a little bit of the Formula Ford on Circuit Gilles-Villeneuve earlier, the races there, and then I did for some fun, did some laps Nürburgring Nordschleife with Formula Ford. Now I'm trying to learn this one because this is the track for the Formula V Championship this week. That's my 10. I might need to try a little bit longer on this track. And it's second on the V.
New fastest lap for you.
The track or the vehicle or which? Or just the... Gotcha. The V's a fun little car. Basically, I was unboxing, kind of get a look at it. You'll get a new car. Anyways, yeah, it's like a... You know, it's a little formula car, but it's based on a 1960s Beetle. They basically just took a Beetle, they're like, take the body off, slap a little cigar body on there, and call it. That's basically what it is. It's basically just a VW Beetle that they've turned into a single seater. Being weird in the game too. This track for some reason. Corner we could have taken faster, so we go too far out there. Yeah, the weird things I always have to get back used to the V is, like, since it's a rear engine rear-wheel drive, like the engine's way far back there because it's a VW Beetle basically, is there are some corners where you can actually corner harder when you floor it instead of like half throttle, whereas like a lot of cars, if you're having issues understeer, you release the throttle a little bit. The Formula V, you just put your foot down even harder. This is one of them too, like you're half throttle and it's like not wanting to, and then you just go even forward. Hey, bro Sab, how's it going? You're doing was it Le Mans Ultimate? Yeah. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. I'm Neve Kaminari. I'm doing some iRacing today. I'm trying to relearn this car, and yeah, it's basically Yeah, try to learn this track. So right now I'm driving like ass. Just so I've never driven this track before, so I'm trying to learn it. But welcome on in, everyone.
Lap of the
I'm
session.
gonna try to learn this track for this one, and then do the race for it. Yeah, the V definitely has some weird quirks to it in its handling profile. Oops, shit. Oopsie doopsies. Go. All right. We gotta avoid the sausage curb on this upcoming one. This is the one where I don't need to brake so much. All right, let's see if we can get a decent one in. Looks like the ads are coming up here shortly. It's a weird one too, because you don't go out of third and fourth because the first and second are such short gears. They're basically just launch gears in this car. All right, let's see when the actual race is. See, we can sign up for that real quick. Where's the? Where's? Yeah. Why is it saying there's no event start countdown? What the heck? It's not even saying when the next one is. just start, maybe? That's what happened. Oh, new registration. Okay, 15 minutes from now. Okay. Register for that. Let's get into the open practice lobby. That. Go into the open practice and see if we can trail someone and see how they handle it. Learn from observation. A little observing in there. So how was your stream, bro? Sab, if you're still around, you said did it say Le Mans Ultimate? That's another sim racing game, right? I think that's what I heard it say in my ear that you were playing. All right, should. Yeah, it definitely is. We get an Elite Danger, like right after you said that earlier, we get a raid from another Elite Dangerous streamer that was playing a sim racing game. Tires warmed up. Don't really have anyone visually we can follow. That other person's a little far up there. Lift through those corners works fairly well.
Car 11 just set the fastest lap. 45.011. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Yep.
Left side, clear on the left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. You've got wheel damage.
Well, that didn't
If your
work
car
out.
has too much damage, we've got to fix it.
Could go left by the time that I couldn't do it anymore. We're just having a heck of a time on that corner. Everybody crashing. I don't feel so bad now. tight on that one. Stayed in third there. But anyways. So far in because we got 2 more apexes. There we go. That felt good. Getting a feel for the track a little better now, I think.
Car stops on the left. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Get some consistent laps without issues, then I think we'll be good for at least finishing a race. And hopefully having a decent position.
Car 4, just set the fastest lap. 44.844. Left side, clear on the left. Car stopped on the right.
It takes the triple apex a little slowly. This guy here. And he's spinning.
Car on your left, clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Still there, clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Shifted a little bit too far there. He just disappeared for a second. What was that?
Car 4, just set the fastest lap. 44.812, go right.
Almost got like a little practice race going on. This guy's got I think one of the paid Vs too. He's not in the default V, whoever this guy is. He's in like the V Conqueror. The slightly different body, but the same performance.
Car right, clear on the right. Car on your left, clear on the left. Left side, clear on the left. Right side,
Yeah, pretty much.
still there. Still there. Clear. Right side,
Man, he's spinning.
clear on the right.
I'm not feeling as bad about the times I did spin now.
New fastest lap for you.
Like once you get that quirk down, it's actually pretty easy. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one, and it's the rookie car. It's like the free rookie formula car between it and the Formula Ford 1600. But the formula cars are they're very easy to spin. So like when I first started like a month ago too, I was spinning left and right like all those guys too. I went up to D, but I really got the game. I really liked the V. The V was what drew me to the game because it is a fun little car. It's little low power, but it's fun. So I kind of like going back down to the V all the time because I like this thing. It's fun. Plus, it's good to just kind of stick around in rookie still for a while, learn techniques and whatnot. Get more, especially because the physics in this game is fairly new to me. Still learning a lot, so I'm gonna still stick around the rookie for a while and just continue learning and practicing. Session should be on now. I think it was at 4:30. Where's my open now? Register race server. Yep, it's registering the race server right now. All right, pop over to the race server, get our qualification and whatnot. Launch. On here. I want him to launch. That it couldn't launch and then it was stuck. Trying reopening the UI. Join race. And start the game. Let's start now. Join race. What? Giving some freaking error code now. Easy anti-cheat saying it can't launch the game. Service failed 1072. Come on. Oh, it's having so many issues today too. I was doing weird crap earlier. In the world. Where is he moving? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's shooting at someone. Let's go.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Bye, friends. Dang it. Can't get into the thing. Come on. PC face, let's see. The fuck? I got into a race earlier. Come on. What the fuck? Turn race. Got. Why? What the fuck? What is causing this? God damn it. Let's StreamerBot? Like, what the fuck is Easy and I Cheap picking up on now? What the fuck? It will not launch the damn race. What in the world? Launch even a test drive? What the hell? No, it won't launch those either. What the fuck? I don't know what else I can't restart anything else. Come on, launch the freaking race. Ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to restart the computer, I think. So let me just raid out. I don't know why it just refuses to frickin' do anything. So I didn't have to restart. So whatever. Let me raid out then. Looks like Celine is doing something. So. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think that something broke with the executable. I don't have because I'm not really streaming full time anymore. I don't have that service where I can just keep the stream going and restart the computer. So to restart the computer, I have to in stream. So we'll just send you over to Celine, and I'll see you next time. I'm not doing full time streaming now, but we'll be doing